Hi guys, Barbara here from the Holistic English Academy. I am an English confidence coach for professionals, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys some different ways to say no in English so that you can vary your vocabulary and sound more competent and confident in the English language. Before we even get started, I would love for you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, like it, share with people who you think would benefit from also progressing on their English journey. And the other thing I find it very important to share with you guys is that even though I have been teaching English for over 15 years in English-speaking countries, recording videos like I'm doing right now is still quite a big challenge for me. So I wanted to share that with you because as you follow me here on this channel, I would like for you to observe my progress, because hopefully I will be progressing as I get better at recording videos. So I don't only come here and say, hey, step out of your comfort zone. I do what I preach. So this is what I'm doing right now, recording these videos. I have a lot of experience in the classroom, but not so much in front of the camera. But I think that done is better than perfect. So I always step out of my comfort zone and make a point of trying different things. So please let me know in the comments as you see my videos if you've seen progress in my recording skills, okay? Now, so let's get started. I don't really like to be fluffing much around. I like to get straight to the point because as professionals, we're all busy people, right? So let's have a look at the expression, I would love to, but I can't. So this one can be used in more professional or formal contexts as well as in informal contexts. So this is a very polite one. So you can say, for anything really, if someone invites you to a party, you can say, I would love to attend, but I can't. You could also add unfortunately. So you could say, I would love to go to your party, but unfortunately I can't, or I already have commitments. There are different ways you can formulate this expression. Okay, so play with it, play around, use it in different ways. I would love to, but I can't. I would love to, but unfortunately I can't. Or I would love to, but I already have a commitment for this day. Okay, let's have a look at another one. I wish I could, but I can't. So that one can also be used in formal or informal contexts. And it simply means that you want to do something, but you can't because you're already busy on that day, or for any other reason that's preventing you from attending it. I wish I could, but I can't. You could say, for example, I wish I could go to your dinner party, but I can't as I already made plans. So you can play around with the words, the way you say it, but it's a really nice and polite expression. Again, formal or informal, it doesn't matter. Now, I'm afraid I can't. I am personally not a big fan of using the word I'm afraid if I'm not afraid, but it's very common, especially in British English. People say, I'm afraid I can't, I'm afraid I am not able to. So you can use that one as well. For example, I'm afraid I can't go to your dinner party, or I'm afraid I won't be able to attend the meeting. Okay, so again, just put whatever commitment you have in that expression. Another one, I'm all good. So when you say I'm all good, it means that you don't need it. For example, I use the expression I'm all good when people offer me if I want my receipt. So when I'm shopping, people say, would you like a receipt? I said, no, I'm good, or I'm all good. So that's the main situation I use that expression to say no. Another good one is absolutely not. And that one is usually used to say that you actually can do something. For example, is it a problem for you to close the store today? Absolutely not. Is it okay if you finish the report today? Absolutely not. As in, no, it is not a problem. So it's more like saying yes than no. I really like that one. I use it quite a bit to basically say that I can do something that is not a problem. Another good one is it's completely out of the question, or just it's out of the question. But usually we use a little adverb to emphasize that no, we are not going to do that. For example, can we have a party at the company at the end of the year? It's out of the question. Or it's absolutely out of the question, meaning no, we cannot have a party in the office. Another really interesting expression to say no is to use under no circumstances. So in what occasions can we use under no circumstances? For example, when any kind of restriction applied, let's say in a professional place, for example, if you cannot use your cell phone at work, as the boss, I would say under no circumstances can you use your cell phone at work. Or if you were actually telling somebody else, you would say, under no circumstances can I eat at work. And I don't know if you noticed, but I am inverting the verb and the pronoun. So we're using a question structure, an interrogative sentence structure. Under no circumstances can I do that. Okay, so play around with that one, have a try, have a look on Google so you can see some more examples. Next one, and this one's quite informal. You're probably not gonna use that at work unless you're talking with really good friends, with some co-workers who you're close to, which is hell no. For example, do you wanna work this weekend? Hell no, of course I don't. So hell no is quite informal. It shouldn't be used in meetings. Another good one is no way. I use no way a lot, especially with my kids. So, you know, when Maya comes to me and say, Mommy, can I have some candy? I say, no way, you cannot have candy at this time. So no way is a very emphatic way, and again, quite informal. So we would save that to our personal life, talking to friends, families, or close co-workers. Good one, not in a million years. So that means I would never do that. So when I say not in a million years, that means, for example, would you sing karaoke at a party? Oh, not in a million years. That means that I would never sing karaoke, or that I'm very emphatic about not wanting to sing karaoke. And yes, you can use that in professional scenarios as well. Just be careful with who you talk to like that. It all depends on the context, really. Like if your boss is saying, would you work on a weekend? And you say, not in a million years, it's probably not gonna be a very good thing, right? It's probably not gonna go very well with your boss. So it all depends on the context. So when is your boss or your superiors asking you for something, you should probably steer clear of the emphatic expressions like hell no, no way, not in a million years. That's probably not very good ones to refuse something. That's more for personal things, when you want to say that you don't want to do something with your friends, families, and close co-workers, okay? This one is a very interesting one, is you're right, as in like, impossible. So it's kind of like a sarcastic expression when you say you're right, as in like, I'm not gonna do it. So it has the opposite meaning. For example, I'm going camping this week. Do you want to go with us? You're right. As in like, I don't like camping. I would never go camping. So again, sarcastic, opposite meaning, but super, super common. And no problem using that at work. You could, you know, use it in professional context, probably not at a meeting, but you can definitely use that with your co-workers. Another one, it's not likely. So when you want to say that you probably won't do something, but it's not 100% sure, you say it is not likely or it is unlikely. They have the same meaning. Not likely or unlikely are both acceptable and with the same meaning. For example, it's unlikely I'll be able to attend the staff party this year. Or it's unlikely I will go to the office Christmas party. Saying that, you know, I might, but most likely I won't. And the last one, I'll take a rain check. So that one, it's an expression, it's an idiom, and it doesn't necessarily mean no, but it means that you do it at a later date. So if someone invites you to go to a party or to go for dinner and you say, oh, can I take a rain check? That means today I can't, but let's do it at a later date. So it implies that although you said no today, you will say yes in the future. So to take a rain check is more like postponing than saying a definite no. So that was it for today. I hope you like these expressions and find them useful to you. And please make sure to write here in the comments which one was the most useful for you and which one you don't like to use, which ones you actually quite enjoy using. I would love to hear your feedback and create more videos that are meaningful and helpful to you. See you next time.